Getting out of your comfort zone is so important. Even if it's just like a really small thing and you've just been holding off on trying something new or doing something because you're scared to do it. So important to not do that, because you never know what's going to come out of trying new things. Like, trying new things is good, and even if you mess up, then whatever, you still had that experience and you still tried it. The reason I'm making this video is because a couple weeks ago I auditioned for my school's chamber choir. And at this time last year, during the audition process, it was something that I thought that I would never do. I told myself this time last year that I'm never auditioning, and even if I did audition, I would never get in anyway. So what's the point? And I told myself that I was going to be the only senior in my concert choir class when I got to senior year. And I'm not sure exactly what happened, but sometime this summer I was like, you know what? I'm going to audition. It's terrifying, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And so I did, and a couple weeks ago we had the auditions, and I actually felt pretty good about it. The only part I didn't feel good about was the part that I knew I struggled with, which was sight singing. So when my chorus director asked us who wanted to audition for next year, I was one of the first people to raise my hand. I was like, I am not going to let myself not do this. So I did. And I went the next day. Like, everyone else was saying, like, oh, I'll go Friday or whatever. Like, I'll go Tuesday. And I did. And then about a week ago, I found out that I actually got in. Which is, it still, like, blows my mind. Like, I can't believe I got in. Like, I made that effort to try to audition, even if I didn't get in, but I got in. And that's so cool, because I wouldn't have had that opportunity to be a part of this if I never just stepped outside of my comfort zone and faced that fear of possible rejection or fear of messing up. And I kind of accepted the fact that I was going to mess up sight singing, but I felt pretty solid on everything else. And it's just so great. The only way for you to grow as a person is to get outside of your comfort zone. If you just stay locked in this bubble of things that you feel comfortable doing, then you're never going to experience new things. You're never going to meet new people. All of the things that you may want to do could just be ruined by the fact that you don't want to take that step to get there. And I've definitely learned this a lot very recently too. I mean, even like simple things, like if there's just a simple thing that makes you nervous, even if you just take small steps to get there, at least try. Don't just like seclude yourself from this idea because you feel like it's going to harm you, because it probably won't, unless it will. And if it's going to harm you, then don't do it. Don't be stupid. But honestly, I cannot stress this enough. Do things that you're scared to do. A lot of the times the things that you're the scaredest to do are the things that you want the most, and it makes things just so hard, but you need to do it. So there's something that you want to do, but you just are trying to bring yourself to do it, or you have just told yourself that you're not going to bring yourself to do it, then I challenge you to try harder and just go for it. Like, take that leap. Something good will come out of it. So that's all I have to say about that. I just think that it's really important. You know, something good doesn't happen, even if you do get rejected or whatever the bad outcome could be, at least you tried it, and at least you gave it a shot, because I had this as my lock screen on my phone a couple years ago, but it said, in the end, you only regret the chances you didn't take. And that's true. So go and do something that you're scared of doing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. I can't snap. What did I just do?